has become one of the most deadly free kick takers in the world. He seems just to score more than he misses these days, and it really comes down to his incredible technique when striking the ball. In this video, we will be looking at Messi's technique and breaking down what he's doing. Then I will show you how to practice this yourself in order to score more free kicks in your matches. So we are going to look at a few key areas that may seem insignificant when Messi strikes the ball, but can actually make a world of difference. First of which is his body position. In almost every free kick Messi takes, he only takes a few steps towards the ball and he comes at an angle. This is because he is trying to strike the ball in a way that will cause it to have a bunch of side spin and also top spin. Just look at what his body shape looks like when striking the ball. You can see that his body is angled, and although you can't see this, he is tightening his core when striking it. This is where a lot of the power is coming from. This is the kind of body position you want when you strike the ball with spin and whip. This will allow you to wrap your foot around the ball more easily. Next, let's take a look at where he strikes the ball, one of the most important aspects of this. You can actually see he hits it on the lower part of the ball. Now, normally, this will cause the ball to rise and go over the bar. However, Messi hits it in a way which allows for topspin, which brings the ball back down quickly. It's how you get that dip on the ball that gets it over the wall, but goes under the bar. This is another reason Messi has the body position he does when he strikes it. He doesn't hit straight through the ball, he actually comes up at an angle as he strikes it. So let me show you what this looks like by looking at Messi doing it slowly. And here's a diagram of basically how he is striking the ball. This not only allows for the curve, but more importantly for that deadly whip that takes the ball up and over the wall, but brings it back down in time to go under the crossbar. Now, one of the most important aspects is his follow-through. It is very controlled and isn't very long. He typically will swing quickly through the ball and drag his kicking foot across his body. Now, this will vary based on what he's trying to do, but when you're practicing this, it's a good template to follow. You'll also notice that he'll drag his standing foot sometimes after kicking the ball, and this seems to be in order to encourage getting more spin on the ball. It allows his body to move freely in that direction, opposed to if he kept his standing foot on the ground where he wouldn't be able to do that. Ultimately, the way Messi sets up and follows through is all planned so that he can strike the ball cleanly with that top and side spin. Of course, the best way to get good at this is to keep all of this in mind and deliberately practice this against a goal or wall. Repetition is what's going to develop the muscle memory you need to perform this consistently, but you need to do this deliberately. If you go out and just randomly hit the balls on net without a plan, without a technique you're working on, you're not going to get any better. So go on out there and practice this very often if you want to become good at it. Refer back to this video when you need a refresher on what the technique looks like. You can always develop your own as well. You don't need to copy Messi exactly. You'll eventually figure out what you're more comfortable with and what works the most for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like it and share, and also subscribe.
We can make a wildfire get away.